Hi, and welcome back to My Canadian Adventures. Today, I was thinking about where would you start when you're thinking about traveling in Canada? And I was thinking, well, where any travel starts, money. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it. So let's take a closer look at the money situation while you're traveling. I thought we'd start by taking a closer look at the Canadian dollar and why now is a perfect time to come and experience Canada. Let's start with a little bit of history. And now, some history about Canadian currency. The natives initially traded with the Europeans. The first currency was animal pelts, and the main pelts traded were beaver pelts. Sorry, Mr. Beaver.
Ah, crap.
In the early 1800s, Spanish currency was used in Canada. It flowed north due to conflicts and trade with the US. And on top of that, there wasn't a steady flow of currency from Britain. PEI chose to punch out the center of the coin, making it two pieces, giving them two different denominations. One was 1 shilling and the other was 5 shillings. Around the same time, the Bank of Montreal and the Bank of Canada opened for business. In 1841, the province of Canada created the Canadian pound. It was actually worth $4 at the time. In 1858, the first Canadian coins were made on Tower Hill in London, England. They had the image of the Queen on the back. Then, in 1867, the province of Canada, Nova Scotia, and New Brunswick merged to create the Dominion of Canada. Yay, Confederation! And they created the Canadian dollar. In 1908, the first coins were made in Canada, and in 1934, the first paper money. Which pretty much leads us up to today. I'd like to apologize in advance for springing math on you this early, but let's think, if you bring in $100, let's say of 3 main currencies, and take it to the bank to exchange for Canadian dollars, how much would you get? Now, if you take that information, you go online, look up some hotels, you can see the immediate benefit of coming to visit Canada right now. And that's before you apply any of your AAA cards, Air Miles cards, any other travel rewards cards that you have. Now, I know, this doesn't sound like great news for any Canadians because it is getting very expensive to travel to some of the more popular travel destinations. But that means, in turn, it is the perfect time to go visit your own country. We have 10 provinces and 3 territories that I guarantee will welcome you with open arms. And just a few more things to close out this video. Don't forget, it's Canada's 150th birthday this year, so there are tons of events and festivals that you can go out and experience. In the description down below, I put links to the major tourism websites for the provinces, the territories, and they should have a full list of the events scheduled for this year. And 3, these videos aren't sponsored. I would let you know up front if they were. Now, feel free to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of these videos so far. And yeah, go out, experience Canada, have an adventure, have your Canadian adventure. Thanks very much.